Ford Field, located in Detroit, will be our site for this upcoming game between Jacksonville and Detroit. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
And we'll have perfect conditions in the dome. Welcome, everyone. Tom Hammond alongside me, Chris Collinsworth. And this kick will get the game started. How do you see this one playing out, Chris?
Both of these teams really need to have a good mixture of run and pass to be successful. If either one of them gets too one-dimensional, it really plays into the hands of the opponent.
3 wide receivers on the field, the quarterback in the shotgun. First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. Nice pass for the quarterback on that one with the defense bearing down on it.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
On the ground with a tailback. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. The defense can't be real happy after giving up that run.
Well, let's face it, defensive players get paid for sacks. They were really coming after the quarterback that time, and the delay caught him napping.
Drops back. The pass is away. He's tackled at the 40. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Tosses it out. Tackled at the 39-yard line. Not a huge gain, but he got the first down.
And that's really the key. There are some backs in this league that just have a feel for that first down marker, almost like they can see that yellow line on the field and know how to get there.
Drops back on first down. He throws right. Makes the reception. Knocked out of bounds at the 16. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
They line up at the 16. All of their defensive backs in for this one. Sets up the play action. Knocked out at the 11. 4-yard gain on that play fake. On the 11 now. Kitna is under center. I formation this time. Toss. Brought down right around the 10-yard line. Gets back to the line of scrimmage on the halfback toss. Detroit comes out with an I formation. Fakes the run. Goes through his read. Mathis gets the interception.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Kitna sends a guy in motion to the right. Play fake. Looks down the field. The quarterback is dropped. The blitz caused some big problems for them that time.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
He drops back. Throws while on the run. No connection there. Just about 12 yards away now. Kitna comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. Back to throw. He throws it. And he dropped it. Williams was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Detroit could take the lead with this field goal. And it's good. Not much doubt as he puts that one right through the upright. He kicks it from his own goal line. Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball. The Jaguars come out with the offset eye. Looking to throw. He's sacked. Garrard can't get the ball away and goes down hard from their own 22-yard line. Garrard steps to the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers wide this time. On the ground with a tailback. And they get him at the 23-yard line. He got what he could, and it wasn't much, and so it'll be 3rd down. Garrard is in the gun. He has 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. It's dropped. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Gets it away cleanly. Makes the fair catch. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. The Lions line up with 2 tight ends. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped at the 40. A pickup of about 3, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line. Kitna is in the gun. 4 receivers split out. Nice play fake. Passes on the move. He's brought down at the 45. That's a gain of 5.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
Smith is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. Kitna with the give. The defender gets him to the ground. I know this wasn't a big run, but he still did a good job getting the 1st down.
It wasn't a big gain there, but that one little juke that he made was just enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Brought down around the 48-yard line. Not a lot on that play.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Little handoff. He's dropped at about the 47-yard line. 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. Lines up with 4 wide. Sets up the play action. And it's completed. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Hitting it, drops back. Short throw. There for the catch. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Just barely past the line of scrimmage.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
Another run. Tackled at the 28-yard line. And he picks up about 4. And that makes it 3rd down. Detroit lines up in the offset eye this time. Little handoff. And they didn't get it. And that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
He kicks it. It's fielded at the 2. Drilled at the 30. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They'll get the ball here at the 30. 1st and 10. Jacksonville comes out in the shotgun. And they use motion. He looks to throw on 1st down. Throws it short. And the defender intercepts it. He's brought down right around the 28-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Delayed handoff. He doesn't get back to the line. 2-yard loss for the halfback. Offset I formation in the backfield. He drops back. He throws on the run. Dropped an easy one. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Hitting it back in the shotgun for this one. Looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. Brought down about the 25-yard line. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
Kicks it. Got plenty of distance. Wide right. That's a tough miss. You rely on your kicker to come through for you when he's called upon. The guy starts missing a few. Not only does it hurt his confidence, but it also hurts the coaches. You got to wonder if they might just start going for it if this guy continues to miss like that. So the score is still the Lions 6, the Jaguars nothing. They go with the run. Tackled at the 40. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
He drops back. Looks to the middle, passes it. Huge hit. That was a decent gain there on the pass.
Yeah, no hesitation whatsoever. He hit that back foot, planted, threw the ball, knew exactly what he wanted to do.
First down, looking to throw. And it's picked. And he gained a few more before they finally get him to the ground at the 16-yard line. First and 10. Detroit lines up in the offset eye this time. Here's the give. He's dropped at the 12. Gain of 4. That brings up second down. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 12. Smith is the single setback. Smith gets the call again. Brought down right around the 10-yard line. So at the most, he gains a few inches.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. Batted away. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
It's good. Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
Jones drew from the 5. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. Taylor lines up as the single back. Taylor runs a counter. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go that time, as the defensive front got very good penetration.
And that's really the key to stopping the counter play. Because with all those offensive linemen and the slow motion in the backfield, if you can get penetration, you can really disrupt the counter.
He's looking to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. And they get him around the 37-yard line. About 9 yards there for the quarterback. Third down now, they'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Offset I formation in the backfield. There's a play fake with the pass, with the catch. He's tackled around the 43-yard line. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
They line up at the 43. Taylor is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
False start, offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
That's just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate. You're just giving away yardage.
Drops back on first down. Goes through his read. Off the tip, it's caught. To the 10. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. They hooked up for a long touchdown.
I don't care what you say. Anytime you see a big pass play like that, I think it's as pretty as anything that happens in sports anywhere.
Kick is up. Extra point is good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. Moore from the 3. Drilled at the 34-yard line. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. Detroit lines up in the offset eye this time. They go with the run. Brought down behind the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Another run. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
He drops back. Rockets it out. Is there for the catch. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Smith on the handoff. It's a fumble. There's a scramble. He put it on the ground, but they were able to get it back.
And that was lucky. Anytime you're getting attacked by a defense and you put it on the ground, that is just nothing but pure luck to get it back.
He lost yardage on the play. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
He drops back. Here's the throw. Mathis intercepts it. And the defense just came away with their second of the half.
This defense is good, no question about it, and I like the way they're changing their looks out there, sort of like a good pitcher. They're not letting him settle in on one particular defense and really taking advantage of it.
He drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Just clanks right off his hand. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
They give it to the tailback. Cuts back, and he's dropped. The back gets 3 on the carry.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
There's a play fake. Completed. He's brought down at about the 39-yard line. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, our score, the Lions 9, the Jaguars 7. It's 1st and 10. Sets up the play action. The rush gets there, and he goes down. Looked like the offense had a really tough time picking up the blitz on that play.
You're exactly right. Those guys had no clue he was coming until it's too late. The key to any corner blitz is disguising it. You can't tip it with the coverage before he comes.
Scans the field, and he catches it. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Knocked out of bounds around the 29-yard line. The quarterback did a good job of recognizing the coverage and finding the open man.
As a receiver, when you go against a zone defense, it's much more about recognition and knowing where the holes in that zone defense are. That time the receiver executed perfectly and found the open spot.
Looks to pass. With the pass. He's tackled at the 22-yard line. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Back to pass. Rockets it. And this one could be a big game. He makes a great open field tackle. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Garrard gives it left. Dropped behind the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Here's the give. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. Just about 3 yards there.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
They'll score. Touchdown. He just got it across the goal line.
You know, more and more we're seeing halfbacks on the goal line with their ability to make little moves in small spaces, getting the ball and sticking in for the touchdown.
Point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. He'll return it from the 1. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. 2 tight ends here. First down, looking to throw. It just slips out of his hand. Gaines was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Kitna is under center. Single backfield. Fakes to the back. Throws the bullet across the middle. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
The Jaguars line up with 6 DBs on the field. Here's the pass. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. It's 4th down. The Lions are lining up to punt this one away. Here's the kick. He got some distance on it. Northcutt fields it at the 22. He's brought down at the 35. You can't help but wonder if they'll be able to make it 3 straight drives ending with a touchdown. Nickel defense. Taylor, the ball carrier. He is hit hard on the play. A gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 41. The backfield is in the offset I formation. give to the tailback. Knocked out around the 31-yard line. He just made this defense look really bad.
And you can see a defense, when they get gouged for a big run like that, they all start looking around and thinking, whose gap was that? Who gave up that big a hole?
Another run. Brought down about the 27-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. Garrard comes to the line under center. 2 tight ends in the formation. They hand it off. Tackled around the 23-yard line. Taylor comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Third down and 2. Ball on the 23-yard line. Jacksonville lines up with 3 receivers. It's the tailback. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. They continue to get first downs by running the ball.
Pretty methodical approach right now for this offense. Not only are they picking up first downs and grinding out yards, but they're eating up a lot of time on the clock.
He'll get the call again. And they get him at the 16. Taylor picks up 5 yards with the carry. Second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. They'll come out in the shotgun. He's looking to throw. Short throw to the right. Finally make the tackle, and it will be first and goal. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Taylor gets the carry. And he scores. What a play! The running back finds the end zone again.
Consistency, that's what this guy brings to your team. It's like that old beat-up robe that you love to wear. Your wife hates it. You love it. You know it's going to keep you warm. And it's consistently just treating you right over the years. That's what this guy brings. His best performance, game in and game out.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Kicks it off. Moore fields it at the 3. Still pushing. Hit and dropped at the 31. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Smith, the lone back. Looking to throw. Surveys the field. This one falls incomplete. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 31. Detroit lines up in the offset eye this time. Hands it to the back. What a hit! That's a 7-yard gain. That'll bring up third down. They line up at the 39. One man in the backfield. Kitnet hands it off straight ahead. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Gets it away cleanly. Fielded at the 19. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Offensively, this team can do no wrong. They're in a groove after 3 consecutive scoring drives. Out of the I formation. They hand it off. Tackled at the 41-yard line. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gains about 7 yards. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Jacksonville sets up in the I. Back to throw. Short throw to the left. And it's picked. And they get him around the 43-yard line. That's another big play by this defense.
How many times have you said that this half? I mean, these guys just keep making plays, and this quarterback keeps throwing them the ball.
Little handoff. He's dropped at about the 37-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. From the 38-yard line. Detroit comes out in the shotgun. They give it to the tailback. Brought down at the 28-yard line. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense. If you can't stop the run, then you have to deal with play action.
They tackle him for a loss. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
He's got room to run, and they get him at the 22. Pretty risky throw that time, but it worked, so you won't see many complaints.
Probably the most dangerous throw in football right there. Anytime you see the quarterback throwing across his body like that, back into coverage, when it works, you go, boy, that looks pretty and that's easy to do, and you're always tempted to do it. But how many times have we seen a ball like that picked off?
Smith alone in the backfield. A little misdirection. He fights forward to around the 16. Smith comes away with about 2 yards on the counterplay. They come out in a goal line set. On play action. Dumps it out right. He steps out right around the 12-yard line. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Hitting it, set to go to the air. Bad luck as he drops it. Good job by the defender to knock the ball out of there.
And that was a good shot. As a receiver, you've got to know you're going to take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
Bounced off the upright, no good. The coaching staff won't be very happy after that miss. They brought him in for the specific purpose of making those kinds of kicks, and a few more of those misses, he might want to start looking to pack up his house because he might just be out of a job. And after that miss, the score remains the Lions 9, the Jaguars 21. Gives to the back. He gets out to about the 22-yard line, around 2 yards there on the delayed handoff. They line up at the 22. There are 4 wide receivers split out, the quarterback in the gun. He drops back to pass. He throws left. It's completed. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. How about that pass play?
When you have a halfback that can make big plays like that in the passing game, it just makes your offense so dangerous.
They hand it off again. He's hammered in the backfield. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Ace backfield this time. Gerard with the give. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Taylor only gets about a yard there on the halfback counter.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Back to throw. He throws right. Hit and dropped behind the line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. Podlesk will kick it away, and boy, did he get all of this. What a punt! Into the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the uprights. Kitna lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
They line up in a one-back set. He didn't get back to the line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Looking to throw. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Gets the punt away. Northcutt fields it at the 48. Tackle right around the 40-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll take over at the 41-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Drops back on first down with the throw. Out of bounds, incomplete. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Gerard set to go to the air. The pass rush gets there, and he's down. So I have to ask, what happened on this play?
You know, it's difficult for an offense and an offense's ego to admit that you can't block somebody, but there are certain guys in the league that you just have to commit more people to block, and don't let it bother you. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He punts it. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Drops back on first down. Short pass to his left. Bradley was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24. Hitting it, lines up in the gun. He has 2 tight ends in the formation. He drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. He's dropped at the 28-yard line. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
The Lions take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Back to pass. Gets the pass out. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line. Oh boy, that's a nice play on 3rd down.
Clutch play by the receiver that time on 3rd down. As a receiver, you really have to just flat out want the ball in that situation. You can tell that this guy really does.
Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
He drops back. Strong throw. Excellent open field tackle. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. So, it's 4th down. The Lions ready to punt this one away. He gets it away. It'll go out at the 34. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Brought down at about the 35-yard line. They pick up 2 yards. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Jaguars come to the line with their jumbo package. And we've come to halftime here. The score at the halfway mark is the Jaguars 21, the Lions 9. He gets his leg into this one. Drilled at the 31. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The defense is playing the pass on this play. Looks to pass. Crosses the line. Great open field tackle. And he tucked that one away for about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 35. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Lewis in motion. Garrard set to go to the air. Throws it. He's there for the catch. He's tackled at the 45. So that was a pickup of about 9. 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. From the gun. He looks to throw on 1st down. Passes to his left. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Williams caught that one for a gain of 7. It's 2nd and 3. Ball on the 49. Taylor lines up as the lone back. 3 receivers split out wide. Drops back to pass. Man deep. Puts it up there. It's intercepted. Nice pick for the safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
Back to pass. Gets the pass away. He doesn't get back to the line. Back to the line, but nothing more. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. The Lions come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Dumps it out right. Drops the sure pick. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Kitna drops back. Looks for a man open. He throws left. Brings it in. What an open field tackle. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Northcutt is back deep to receive. He gets it away. Makes the fair catch. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Jacksonville lines up in the offset eye this time. Little handoff. He gets out to about the 32-yard line. Taylor gets 3 yards on the carry. From their own 32-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with 2 tight ends. Garrard hands it off straight ahead. Brought down around the 37-yard line. Taylor picks up 5 yards with the carry. Offset I formation in the backfield. Fakes to the back. Guns it to the middle. Tipped pass. Porter was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. The Jaguars are lining up to punt this one away. Podles awaits the snap. Podles punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. He fields the punt at the 20. Tackled at the 35. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They line up in the I formation. Smith gets it on the inside. He's dropped around the 40-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 40. The Jaguars bring in their dime package. Kitna set to go to the air. Catch is made. And they get him at the 49-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
On the ground with a tailback. He's tackled at the 45. So that play goes for about 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Smith is the single setback. They're going to pitch it. What a hit at midfield. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
Kitna dropping back, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. Tackle at the 42. Good play that time, but not quite enough. He'll wind up just short of the first.
Pretty good looking play that time on 3rd and long and almost picked up the first down. I like the decision. The quarterback got the ball out. His playmaker was able to make a play, came up just a little short.
Gets the punt away. Down in the end zone for a touchback. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. The Jaguars come out with the offset eye. Looks to pass. Oh, and they got him. And that will be number 4 for the game.
Really impressive performance so far by this defense, and I thought coming in they had a good chance to get pressure. I'm not sure I even anticipated this kind of pressure, though.
It's the tailback. And they get him at the 22-yard line. 3 yards on the run. From their own 22-yard line. Garrard comes to the line under center. Single backfield. He drops back to pass. Throws on the run. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay in bounds.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
He punts it. Moore fields it at the 38. Brought down at the 47-yard line. And that return should set this offense up nicely.
He did a good job there, finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Drops back on first down. And he caught it. He's brought down at the 31. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Gives it up the gut. He's dropped around the 27-yard line. Gain of 4. That brings up second down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 27. Jacksonville lines up in a dime defense here. Kitna drops back, looking for an open man. Tackled at about the 11. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
He gets out to about the 12-yard line. Picked up maybe a foot or two. That'll bring up second down. One-man backfield. Another run. And they get him at the 8. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. Just 7 yards from a touchdown now. Jacksonville brings in the nickel here. Play fake. Defense closing in. The defense got some good pressure on him.
Yeah, that's a great job by the defense that time, getting pressure, because if he had about 1 second more, he would have found the open receiver for the score.
And he makes it. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. Here's the kick. Fielded at the 4. Hit and dropped at the 32-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Detroit brings in their nickel package. Hands it off. He's dropped at the 35. 3 yards on the run. 2nd and 7 situation here. Ball on the 35. Garrard will line up with the shotgun formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's brought down around the 37-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's 3rd and 5. Ball on their own 37. Garrard lines up under center. They'll line up in single back. Looks down the field. Into traffic, and it's picked off. He's tackled around the 42-yard line. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Might want to start thinking about trying to pick on that guy. We've seen all day he has simply been quicker to the spot than the wide receivers coming into his area.
From the 42-yard line. The Lions come out showing 3 wide. First down, looking to throw. And it's tipped away. McDonald was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42. They line up with 1 running back in the backfield, 3 wide. On the ground with a tailback. Tackled at the 38. Smith picks up about 4 yards on the play. They line up at the 38. Kitnet is lined up under center. Single set backfield this time. Play action. Drops the easy pick. Williams was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. The Lions are lining up to punt it away. Harris is set back ready. Punts it. It'll go out at the 13-yard line. You have to like it when your punter can pin the ball inside the 20 like that.
Now, this has got to be one of the tougher punts to make here. It's so easy to get a little too much on the kick, sending it into the end zone for a touchback. He did a great job hitting it just right on that one.
That was a strong run to pick up the first.
Boy, anytime this back gets a chance to see things develop in front of him and get a little momentum going, he is so effective. That time the lane was there, he shot right through there and picked up a big first down.
Feeds it to the back. And they get him at the 30. Look at him go.
You know, scoring 20 touchdowns is impressive anytime you do that, but I think it's particularly impressive in this day and age when most teams are throwing the football more than they're running it. But when you get this kind of a player, you feed him the ball and you let him go.
Here's the give. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. Taylor gains around 3 yards on the run. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. He'll get the call again. Fumble. The defense gets it. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
He drops back to pass. The pocket is collapsing. Batted away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Sets up the play action. Pass is complete. He's tackled at the 30. A good play fake that time.
It really was. I didn't see it. I thought it was a run play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice game.
Hitting it is under center. Single set backfield this time. Setting up play action. He's dropped for the sack. They need to find a better way to protect him out there.
Wow, did you see the shot he took on that one? This guy's a tough guy, but if you keep taking shots like that, you better have somebody in the bullpen warming up.
Hitting it, looking to throw. Fires it out. Comes down with it. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Throws out to the left. Hayward bats it away. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's wide right. Well, it looked like the set down was good. Maybe he lost his footing a little when he went to step into that one. You know, if kickers get out of their rhythm just a little bit, they can really miss a kick badly. So the score will remain the Lions 12, the Jaguars 21. Garrard drops back. Gets it off. And it's caught. And he's hammered at the 41-yard line. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Here's the halfback. Brought down at the 44-yard line. Taylor gets 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 44. Single set backfield. Little handoff. And they get him at the 48-yard line. Taylor gets about 4 yards on the play. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. The Jaguars come out in a 2 tight end set. He wasn't set when he threw. Hit hard at the 37. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies, you know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. He looks to throw on 1st down. On the run, he throws it. He's brought down at the 22-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
He gets another carry. He's dropped at the 19-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 19-yard line. So, at the end of 3, our score is the Jaguars 21, the Lions 12. Garrard has completed every pass on this drive. Brings this one in. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 14. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Throws while on the run. He's in. Touchdown. Tight end scored that time and with authority.
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Jacksonville sends a man in motion. Drops back, throws it short, makes the catch for 2. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Drilled at the 31. A missed field goal ended their last drive. Let's see if they can put something together. They'll start at the 31. 3 wideouts here. Hitting it will throw. No, they hand it off. He's tackled around the 34-yard line. A pickup of about 3, and that will bring up second down. Hitting it with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws it short. There for the reception. It's completed, but not a whole lot of yardage gained on the play.
Yeah, this is a defense that just has too much speed for plays like that. You have to loosen them up some with some deep attempts for the short passes underneath the work.
Hitting it, takes it back. Dumps it out right. He's brought down at the 31. Just a little dump play, and he uses his speed to pick up huge yardage.
And from the quarterback standpoint, nobody sees in the statistics that that was just a little pass and a great speedy receiver out there. All they see is a nice big gain.
And the big pickup through the air brings up a 1st and 10 situation. The Lions use motion. Hitting it on 1st down. Surveys the field. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
McDonald goes in motion. Hitting it, set to go to the air. Passes it. Tipped it away. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
He drops back to pass. Throws short. And they get him at the 24-yard line. They're able to complete the pass, but it won't be what they needed to keep the drive going.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Taylor takes the give. Fumble on the play. Defense has it. To the 20. To the 10. Hold everything. There's a marker down. Let's get the call.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty because on offense you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Drops back on first down. Looks for a man open. They sacked him. That was an unbelievable play to get the sack.
Phew, he might need a few minutes to clear the cobwebs out of his head after that one. That's the kind you go back into the huddle and you call a running play next just so you can get your head straight.
He's looking to throw. Passes it deep to the left side. Kelly bats it away. Porter was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. That'll bring up a 3rd and long. Ball on the 26. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Setting up play action. Makes the catch. He's tackled at the 47-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man covering.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
They line up at the 47. Only one man back. Here's the give. He's brought down right around the 48-yard line. Taylor comes away with 2 yards on the carry. The Jaguars come out with the offset eye. Play action. Short throw to the right. Tipped away. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Lewis, the man in motion. He's looking to throw. Gets the pass away. And they get him around the 41-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Pass completed. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Taylor gets another handoff. And he will lose yardage on the play. And they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
Give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. Taylor gets 6 yards on the carry. The Jaguars line up in an I formation. Play action. Looking for an open man. Makes the reception. And he made a great open field tackle. And that was a close call.
Yeah, barely picking up the first down there and really taking the pressure off the coach of having to make a 4th down decision.
The Jaguars put a man in motion to the right. Back to throw. He needs to get the pass off. Garrard will be dropped in the backfield. And can you believe it? That makes sack number 6 for the game.
This is an offensive line that's been known to struggle at times, but 6 sacks, are you kidding me? This is like the swinging gate theory here. Put a body in front of somebody out there. Give the quarterback a chance.
Looks down the field, and it's completed. And they get him around the 27-yard line. And not a whole lot of yardage gained on that one, Chris.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
Gives it off. He's dropped right around the 20-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So with that penalty, they'll move the chain.
Oh, and that's so painful for a defense to make a stop, get the ball back for your offense, and just a silly penalty is going to give it right back to them with a first down.
He's running out of time. Past the line. Brought down right around the 8-yard line. 1, maybe 2 yards on the quarterback scramble. They line up at the 9. Garrard lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. He drops back to pass. And he goes down. They really seem to be having a tough time stopping him so far.
Well, that's sack number 2 for him. There's no question now. You've got to change your game plan. You're not getting it done with one-on-one blocking. Have to give some help. Have to get the quarterback feeling a little more confident back there.
There's a play fake. Goes through his read. Smith gets the pick. That's another great play by this defense.
That's pick number 2 now for this guy. At some point, Mr. Quarterback, you better start going the other way.
First down, looking to throw. Scans the field. Incomplete. No connection this time. Gaines was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete from their own 20-yard line. The Lions line up with 3 receivers, the quarterback in the shotgun.
Blue 45! Blue 45! Friday!
He drops back to pass. Gets away. There for the catch. And they get him at the 27. That's a 7-yard gain. Kitnet lines up in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers. It's a pass on 3rd and short. With the catch. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Great job to haul in that first down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
They'll give it off here. He's dropped at about the 37-yard line. They get around 5 yards from the halfback. 2nd and 5. Kitnet is under center. He has 3 receivers. Looking to throw. Throws to his left. He's brought down right around the 46-yard line. The wide receiver and the quarterback are on the same page today.
Yeah, and this wideout really is something special. He's able to find the holes in the coverage. He gets good separation, and he has tremendous hands.
They'll throw on first down. Passes the ball. Mathis catches it. Interception. That last interception was his 3rd on the day.
Well, at least the coach doesn't have to worry about giving him a game ball. He already has 3 of them.
Taylor is the single setback. With the misdirection. And they get him at the 46-yard line. Taylor gets about 4 yards on the counter play. The Jaguars line up with 2 tight ends. Setting up play action. Is there for the catch. Brought down right around the 44-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Garrard looking to throw on first down. He throws it. Completed. And he dropped him in the open field. Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark.
And you know, this guy just loves to play football. I really like talking to him before the game. You can hear the passion in his voice. And when you have a leader that has that kind of passion and that kind of emotion, it's just so much easier to play the game.
He's dropped at the 31. Taylor gains about a yard on the play. They line up at the 31. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Setting up play action. It's picked off. And that makes number 3, Chris.
And it's no fluke. This guy is one of the great cover guys in the league, and he's making it look easy today.
Kitnet lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. He's brought down at the 31. Smith gets 3 yards on the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Big play, B.
And they use motion. Kitnet back to pass. Gets rid of the ball. It's intercepted. Inside the 30. He's tackled at the 21. Why did he even make that pass?
You know, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick. Just a real heads-up play.
They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. This running back just showed off some nice ability there.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Throws it short. Tackled at the 1. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Sets up the play action. He brings it in. Touchdown. And that one worked just like they drew it up.
You have to be careful with this offense not to pay too much attention to those great receivers on the outside. Sometimes those tight ends can really be a problem. Boy, did that pay off big.
Here's the point after. Point after is good. And under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, the score, the Jaguars 36, the Lions 12. Great kick here. Moore fields it at the 2. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. He looks to throw on 1st down. He throws on the run. Knocked out at the 50. That pass is good for a 1st down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Back to pass. Passes to his left. He's brought down at midfield. Less than a yard. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 50. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers.
Blue 45!
He drops back. Throws it short. And they get him around the 40-yard line. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. They'll throw for the first. Right through his hand. Johnson was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. Looks like they'll opt to go for it here. The Lions line up with an offset eye backfield. The halfback with the carry. He fights forward to about the 40. Just simply power football there, converting on 4th down.
I love watching those 4th down plays. It's just big guys against big guys, and you know what's at stake, and one team comes out on top, and it feels good.
Back to pass. He needs to get rid of it, and he catches it. He found his tight end for a first.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
Calls the play at the line. He drops back. It's completed. What a shot! That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
1st down, looking to throw. He's there for the catch. Tackled at the 13. He delivered a nice throw on that drop back, completing it for a pretty good gain.
You know, there aren't many guys who work any harder than this guy, both in the offseason and during the week of practice. He isn't the most physically gifted quarterback I've ever seen, but you can tell the time he puts in the film room, in the weight room, and he understands the game of football.
They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back, throws on the run. Brought down at about the 5-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
He's brought down at the 3. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
Big play here for both teams. It's 3rd and goal from the 2. They're crowding the line. Man in motion. Play fake. Intercepted, and the defense closes the door on any comeback attempts. And I'm sure he'll try to erase this game from his mind as quickly as possible.
Yeah, what do you do on the computer? That Control-Alt-Delete to go back to the beginning? I think he'd like to Control-Alt-Delete this game.
Gives to the back. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. The running back picks up 6 on that play. 2nd and 4. The backfield is in the offset I formation. And this one-sided affair will come to a close. Our score, the Jaguars 36, the Lions 12.